Like, I know you can't see it, but that damn sprinkler I walked by sprayed me right in the crotch. Now I'm gonna have to walk around with wet underwear the rest of the day at work. Fucking awesome. Alright, I thought I'd do a video on role-playing books. And as I go through all my books, it's hard to find books that are actually about fucking role-playing. So, I mean, I could find tons that had to do with characters that you could be in role-playing, like barbarians or rangers, probably not rangers, but wizards and all that bullshit. So, you know, scoured the stacks, and I've come up with 4 that would loosely be based, 2 that are specifically, so we'll just dig into those. I mean, get it right off the bat, we need to say Ready Player One. You know, it's not quite a role-playing game, but they do go into a virtual reality and all play characters that do different things, you know, and all that stuff. And everybody's heard about this book. I've talked about it before, maybe twice, so I'm not gonna say much on it. And by much, I mean I'm fucking done talking about that book right now. So we'll move on to some other ones. One that's kind of off topic, sort of. It's characters that are characters that they don't know that they're characters, and that's Red Shirts. And it's a sci-fi book. It's about characters that are on this starship who they travel to distant worlds and are supposed to interact with them, and everybody that wears a red shirt gets killed. Sound familiar? Yeah, it's a knockoff television show of Star Trek, only the people in the show are real people in this universe, and every time the writers kill somebody off, then they fucking die, regardless whether they want to or not. Like, they'll just have, like, they'll be like, you know what, I've got these ideas, I want to be this kind of person, you know, and then all of a sudden he's like, yeah, I'm gonna jump in front of this worm, and he just fucking kills himself. It's hilarious, as they, like, figure out that they're just at the whims of some shitty TV show in another universe, and they're like, God, this is fucking horrible. Anyway, so it's all about their journey of realization, and that they go and try to stop this fucking show from happening because they're killing people. So yeah, it's really funny. It doesn't sound funny because it's just people dying, but it is. It's a fucking hilarious book. Anything by Scalzi's good. Next I would say, you know, kind of staying on that that kind of thing, is a book called NPCs, which stands for non-player characters, or non-playable characters, if you're not into role-playing games. And it's like a tabletop game, like people are playing some D&D, you know, getting their nerd on, and it's told by the characters that aren't the NPCs. It's their point of view, like some people that are in a tavern, okay? So, you know, the player characters, the actual guys that are actually playing the game in their mom's fucking basement or whatever, are playing, and they're all assholes. They're all like, they do dumb shit, you know, like, somebody pisses him off, like, kill him, just kill him. And the non-player characters are all like, you know, like they're well-balanced fucking people. They're like, these people are fucking insane. Why would they do crazy shit like this? And, you know, they're freaking out because they think that the king of the realm is gonna kill them because they accidentally died in their bar. And they're like, oh fuck, they're gonna come burn down our town because the king is not a nice person. So what the fuck are we gonna do? And they're like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Us three are gonna pretend to be these guys and go as them, because the king's never seen them. They've never seen them before. So the king's gonna go up there and pretend to be, or they're gonna go and pretend to be these people in front of the king. So they all pick roles that they think that they would be good at, you know, because there's a wizard and a barbarian and a spy, I think, was in the group. I can't remember. Probably a rogue of some kind. But they all pick the roles that are based on them. Like, one of them is an orc guy, half orc, so he picks the barbarian class, and come to find out, like, he's not the barbarian, he's the wizard, and he didn't know that he was that. And it's them, like, realizing that, you know, it's like, you gotta look outside the box, you're not always what things appear, and blah blah blah. But it's a really good book, you know, and it's told from a different point of view. Like, if if you're not into D&D, I wouldn't read this book. But if you are, you should read this book because it's pretty funny. And the last series is probably one of my favorite series of all time, and it is the funniest books I have ever read, and that is Critical Failures. It's, oh my god, is it so fucking hilarious. And there's this one guy. Alright, so the series goes like this. It's guys in their upper 20s or 30s or whatever, and one of them has this restaurant, and they're all gonna go play in this restaurant, and they hire this dude to am I supposed to go this way? Yeah, this ain't one way. Woo! Butthole puckered up there for a second. Anyways, they get in this restaurant, and oh fuck, I can't pay attention. They don't have a DM, so they put an ad out for a DM to show up. Like, they put an ad in the newspaper or something, or Craigslist, and a DM shows up, and he's a real nerd. Okay, he's a super nerd, and these people are just like, you know, like half nerds, you know. So, anyways, they make fun of him a bunch, like pick fun at the way he looks and all that stuff. So he pulls out these special dice and he sends them in the game. Okay, and Julian, who is just one of the friends of one of the main group plays all the time. And Julian, who is a friend who knows nothing about this yet, he's the character that you stick with, that if you don't know how to play D&D, you can still listen to this book, and he's the one that you'll like, oh, okay, because he's going to ask all the questions you're going to ask. And he just says some funny fucking shit, like them talking about the black menhirs at the beginning, and I laughed so damn hard. So hard. He's like, I won't even attempt the joke, but it's hilarious. And Cooper, he plays a barbarian, and because he's a barbarian, he doesn't put any stats in his charisma. He metagames the shit out of his character at the beginning, and because of that, he, like, every time he tries to talk to somebody, he like shits on himself or some like crazy shit like that because his charisma is so fucking low. And oh my god, it's just a fucking great game. Fucking great. Yeah, that's the only ones that I could find that I've read so far in my life that are based on actual, I don't know. Is somebody watching me doing this and probably like, what the fuck is he doing? Is he waving air? He gotta fly? There's a fly in front of him. He's gotta fly. I don't know. Anyways, that's the only ones that I've read that are actually characters playing games. I might actually do ones on my top 5, you know, rogues, my top 5 barbarians, my top 5 bards. That ought to be a stretch. Bard characters, I mean, if I take it out to its broadest sense, I could probably call anybody a bard. If I take it into its like most specific sense, somebody walking around with a lute in like pajama clothing that's weak, then I don't know any. I know one, and that's it. So I don't know. Other than that, you know, I think I'm going to end it there. So, peace out, bruh. Move your ass. Fuck me. Go! What the fuck are you doing?